Welcome, welcome. Sure. If you could make sure your phone is on silent. I have someone's phone. Lisa?
Or mine.
Is it yours?
Thanks, man.
Okay. Very good. If you can make sure your phone is on silent, I'm going to do the same. Thank you. Oh, goodness. Happy Sunday. Happy February. Welcome. Hey, John. Hi. Come on in, come on in. Just getting started. So I am Reverend Angela Faith. I'm a practitioner and mentor. Welcome to New Moon Shamanistic Sanctuary. If it's your first time, we're excited to have you, and if you have returned, we're excited to have you. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to begin with just playing a singing bowl, and then we'll all stand and I'll guide you along. And yeah, just settle in. You know what? Let's start with taking 3 breaths together. So first, if you want to let your eyelids relax, take your gaze down or close your eyes, whatever's most comfortable for you. And now just exhale. Take a deep breath in. Pause. And exhale. Pause. And breathe in. Inhale. And exhale. And one more deep breath into your belly. Breathe in. And breathe out, settling in. And just allow your breath to find its natural rhythm. Now if you want to stand, and you will face the wall with the big sun tapestry. If you want to hold your hands down to your side with your palms facing out, you may do so, or any way that's comfortable for you. And just bring your awareness to the bottom of your feet. And imagine that you have roots coming through the bottom of your feet at the pressure points, going into energetically the earth. And bringing now your awareness to your crown. And using your beautiful imagination, just imagine that The crown of your head is open and there's this beautiful stream, golden light, connecting you above and below. We're standing together, we're facing the east where the sun rises. Grandmothers, guardians of the east, promising a sunrise again and again, giving us opportunities to choose, full of potential, new dreams, new ideas. The air that carries our songs on the winds and the birds that sing again and again. Welcome. And we'll turn to the right. Grandmothers, guardians of the South, the fires that burn and light our way, illuminating the alchemist that takes my fears and transcends them for me. The summer season that reminds us to play, to laugh, and to dare to love. Welcome. And turn to the right. Grandmothers, guardians of the West. The sunset that causes even the busiest to pause and see the beauty across the sky. A time to slow down, allow the waters to carry you along the path of least resistance, to purify, to cleanse. Welcome. And turn to your right. Grandmothers, guardians of the North, the elders, the wisdom keepers, holding compassion and love. The time that we go back to our Earth Mother to prepare to bloom again in the cycle and the sacred circle. Welcome. Above Father Sky, providing every need, full of mystery and vastness and magic and wonderment. And below Mother Earth, your true mother, supporting every step, providing in abundance every need. And now place your hands on your heart. Just stack your hands on your heart. The creator within that expresses through you, that is innate within you. You are a divine expression. Welcome. Also, you can take your seats here. Oh, do y'all feel that? I'm feeling really tingly this morning. We're going to do some drumming, creating some collective effervescence, that feeling that we get when we get in sync and harmony. The drum has its own medicine. I've been talking about this quite a bit last week. Each drum carries its own medicine, but the drum itself also brings us into harmony with each other and also the earth, the heartbeat of the planet and all that is within it and on it and beyond it. So whether you drum or don't drum, you will still benefit from being in a room of people drumming. I like to use the example when you're at a concert, and usually the first thing they do is have the drummer come out and just start hitting the drum, and everybody comes alive. It like activates something within you, right? That's not a mistake. It's innate within us. I just got chills. This is going to be an interesting Sunday. So if you are drumming for the first time, I think there are some rattles up here. Does anyone want a rattle? Raise your hand. You'd like a rattle? Yeah. Looks like all of the, oh, and there's also a drum if anyone would like a drum. There you go. Anybody else want a drum or a rattle? Drum? Yeah. You'll have to beat it with your hand because there's not a beater for it, but that And if you've not drummed a native drum or a frame drum like this, I just want to show you, just briefly. Relax your wrist. You don't want to hold the beater too tight. Just hold it loose and relax your wrist. And let it bounce. You do it really stiff, it's going to sound like that. And that's okay, but you get a much better, rich vibration. So we're just going to beat a 4-count beat together. We'll all drum together. All right, and what we're doing is we're creating momentum, and you will feel the beat building as we all drum together. Then we'll start singing, and you've got a songbook. And we will begin with the first song in your book at some point, Wende Aho. You don't want to look at the book. We're going to be repeating the words so you can follow along that way. Whatever works for you. All right? Here we go. 4 beats. 1, 2. face hurts from smiling already, and it's only like not even 10:30. I have felt that way all morning, really. It's a good thing, right? Take a drink of water. There's water in the back also if anyone needs to wet your whistle. After all that singing, I'm gonna light my candle over here. Oh, goodness. All right. Everybody take a deep breath. Yeah. So I'm going to talk about something today that as I have said before, I will think, ooh, we're going to talk about this. And then it's like, no, I want you to talk about that instead. Maybe or maybe not, you're familiar with the term animism. We're going to talk about animism, or I'm going to talk about animism, and then we're going to talk about animism in the talking circle after. So as we gather around the sacred fire, we're going to delve into the ancient wisdom of animism, because this is not a new concept. This is a word that was given to something that was practiced since Paleolithic ages, since the beginning of humankind. Shamanism encompasses animism. It's a practice, but indigenous cultures didn't have a word for animism because it just was. Has anybody ever watched the show? This will tell my age too, which I don't mind, but my girls used to watch it. The Wild Thornberries? No? No? Oh, man. Look it up. All right, this little girl that has beautiful braids, and she talks to animals. And her parents are like hippies, and they travel around in an RV. And she's got a monkey that's her best friend, and
Little brother.
Yeah, little brother. It's not her best friend. I'm kidding. I don't remember. But it's really a great cartoon. But cartoons, a lot of times for me, represent shamanism, because I see things in a different way, a different perspective. So animism is something that everyone can do. Everyone practices. We can practice it. But we're not taught this anymore as children. But as children, we talk to everything, right? We put faces on the moon and the sun when we draw, or flowers. We put a smiley face. It's the profound understanding that all beings, both seen and unseen, are imbued with spirit and consciousness. In the tapestry of existence, every rock, tree, animal, and element, so earth, air, water, and sun, is infused with a unique essence, just like you are. We're unique. Each of you are unique, and every rock is infused with a unique essence. No, it doesn't have a creative consciousness. It can't get a job at a place, but it has an essence. It has a spirit. The drums you're holding have an essence, have a spirit. They're also imbued with the energy of the people that created them. It's a sacred spark that connects us all in the intricate dance of life. I understand that a lot of the suffering happening in humanity is this unawareness that we're all interconnected. What you do matters. It's not just about you, it's about the whole, right? And as humans, we're stewards of the land. And we have forgotten this, and because it's not there, but we're not encouraged as children to continue thinking this way. In the modern world, we find ourselves disconnected from the natural world, caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life. Yet in the heart of every city, every concrete jungle, there lies a pulsating heartbeat. It's the rhythm of the earth. It's the breath of the cosmos, you. It calls out to us, inviting us to remember our inherent connection to all of creation. inviting us to remember. Why? Because I think we can all agree, a lot of people are asleep. If you're here, I imagine you're waking up, right? And I've learned it's not about dictating, but it's about demonstrating. When I start demonstrating this, it inspires others. In shamanism, we understand that this connection is not merely metaphorical. It's real. When we gaze upon the stars, we don't just see like distant specks. I don't know about you, but I see ancient beings. Last night, did y'all see the stars last night? Anybody? Yeah, we got out of the car from actually coming up here. It's like, wow, when you pause. We live in a culture that is too busy, too loud, too fast. And for some of us, it feels very painful. It's unnatural. And then we wonder, what's wrong with me? Nothing. But we get unaware of our interconnectedness. I'm real careful with my words there. I don't want to say you get disconnected. You're never disconnected. But if you're not aware of your connection, it can feel like you're disconnected. You don't have access to that guidance. You don't trust it so much. Animism teaches us that every being, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, plays a vital role in the symphony of existence. Every being, even a tick. Yeah. Even a flea. Even you. I get it. When we feel disconnected, we feel like we don't have a purpose. Let me reframe. I feel when I'm not feeling connected that I'm bouncing around like a ball in a pinball machine, trying not to fall down the hole and getting the hell beat out of me a lot of times. When I recognize that I am also significant in this symphony of existence, I understand that my thoughts aren't just about my mental health. Yes, that is important, but it also impacts everything. The trees know what your frequency is. The bees know. How do I know? Because we pet bees now, my husband and I. But I used to be afraid. Oh, it might sting me. And then they would swarm and chase me and I'd squeal. And now it's like we've changed our relationship. We were watching the ants one time around the bird bath and they were all lined up drinking. So I got curious. Can ants drown? Well, they float and they won't drown unless you push them under and hold them underwater. And they have two stomachs, one for their own thirst for themselves, and then another stomach to take water back to their colony. So they're generous. When you start practicing seeing everything as more than just a bug or just a rock or just a sunset or just a season, seasons really get a bad rap, right? Winter especially. And this is how I like to teach that. If Dre, you're winter, Jamie, you're spring, and we've been hanging out, watching movies and sitting around the fire and journaling and going within and slowing down, and I'm just bitching the whole time. God, Dre, I wish it was sunny outside. How long are you gonna be here? It's too cold, Dre. Jeez, are you done? And then I see Jamie right around the corner and I'm like, I'm out of here. So glad you're here. God. So can you imagine if you consider that seasons have a spirit, have an essence, how hurtful it is every time you tell winter how much you hate it? Right? What if I appreciate everything you've come and bring to my life for these months? And lean into what can we share? What can we do? How can we use this time that works for both of us? What can you teach me? What can you teach me about slowing down and going within, being still, resting? Because see, everybody out here is telling me that my productivity equals my self-worth. So I ain't got time for your teachings, Dre. That's hurtful, isn't it? So how we think about things, and again, this is conditioning. I get it. I don't love being cold, but man, I have the privilege and option to wear layers of clothes. That's what our ancestors did. Layers. That's the key. I don't have to walk 100 miles to get somewhere. And right, they weren't busy. We went to North Dakota, the Plains Indians. They had to prepare for the winters because they're so harsh. They weren't out, they were hanging out in their huts doing what they do. They weren't out trying to be busy all winter like we try to do in our culture. We're just go, go, go. And when we do that, we're not aware of all these energies around us. And then what can happen is I can get real focused on all my human relationships and get real needy. I need you to be everything. I need you to, husband, I need you to be everything. Friends, I need y'all to be everything. Because I'm not aware I have all these other relationships and spirits around me that are allies that want to support me. The spirit of my drum is my friend. And I know that can sound way woo. I get it. I am the woo girl. But I also have studied metaphysical science, and there's more science to prove these theories. I think it's funny that science has to prove something that's been known since the beginning of humankind, but okay, sometimes we need that. The rock at your feet, the stream that meanders through the valley, the insects that buzz the air, they are our kin, our allies, our teachers. Ant taught me, I won't kill an ant now. I won't kill a spider. I used to kill spiders just for being a spider. Your spider is dead. I don't do that. I talk to them, I sing to them, I catch and release them. I've gone down the rabbit hole to understand them, and I'm not afraid, right? Because we want to destroy what we fear, what we don't understand. Same with the ant. And what does this matter? What does this have to do with anything? It's changed the way I move about in the world. It's changed my depression. It's changed my anxiety. It's changed my relationships. My best friend is a maple tree, right? I feel different. It's an innate remembering, like, oh, this is real, not all of that other stuff they told me. A lot of that's not. They offer us wisdom, guidance, and healing. Healing, imagine that. If only we had the eyes to see and the ears to listen. In the sacred practice of animism, we honor the spirits of the land, the ancestors who have walked this earth before us, the myriad beings who inhabited the unseen realms. I want to pause there. Regardless of where we're from, we're walking on the lands where Native Americans have been buried. We honor the ancestors. But see, in shamanism, I understand there's no separation between us and the ant. So it doesn't really, it's not relevant. We're from the same rock. We're from the same tree. We are a branch on the same tree. Honoring all that is changes how you treat yourself when you start practicing. We offer them our gratitude, our love, recognizing that they are not separate from us, but are woven into the very fabric of our being. How can we honor our ancestors and honor all that is? Well, caring, picking up garbage, offering tobacco is an indigenous practice. I carry a little pouch of tobacco and just setting the intention, like, this is an offering. This is an offering. A piece of hair. When Brad and I go in the woods and take anything, a rock or a piece of his is wood, he could be carrying out branches, and we leave a piece of hair or tobacco. It's that shamanism is about reciprocity, give and take, and I think we can all agree that humans can get a little self-centered, and it's all what I need, what I want, I want that rock, I'm taking it. When you start practicing giving back, that's a way to honor the ancestors. When we practice loving ourselves, we're honoring our ancestors. It starts within the environment within you. Practicing forgiving yourself for all the things you blamed your ancestors for. And then it extends. When we embrace animism, we open ourselves to a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all things. We recognize that the well-being of the earth is linked to our own well-being, and that by honoring and respecting the natural world, we honor and respect ourselves. Think about that. Again, it's not just about me. Yeah, I want to feel better, and I want to get over my traumas, and I want to do all those things. And I practice that, but it's not just about me. And that's what I started to recognize. I matter in the big whole scheme of things. And it's not, shamanism is not something we do when we're here in the sanctuary or when I'm in a session or when I'm playing my drum. It's a way of being in the world. It's a way of being out there, being mindful. Notice the little things. Notice the little ant. In the stillness of the forest, silence of the mountains, the dance of the flames, we are reminded of the sacredness of all creation. We are reminded that we are not alone, that we are a part of a vast and wondrous tapestry of life. We're reminded that we're not alone. I don't know about you guys, but I've had periods in my life where I could be in a room full of more people than this and feel so alone. I couldn't find what I needed from anyone. And I didn't understand. I kept seeking for the one. Must not be you. I might have moved to the next person. And it was out there all along. But I put conditions. Maybe I only go to the ocean when I had a 2-week vacation, or if I had time. I teach to put your bare feet on the ground every day, or most days. Every day. Your body's designed for that. And while you're out there, nature will respond to you. The trees will go, oh, there's Dre. I'm picking on you today, aren't you? He's shiny. Mm-hmm. You've got a big, beautiful tree in your front yard, yeah. Like they get to know you, and they care. And when I'm practicing pausing, hi, tree, ask their name. What's your name, tree? It might be Sue, or it might be, I don't know, a big, long name. It could be, I made it too hard. Someone asked me one time, has your trees told you their name? I'm like, no, but I'm trying so hard. And she's like, just relax. And it's like Carl, Sam. I was wanting a big fancy name that had ancient meaning. I don't know. I get in my own way sometimes. So I invite you to embrace the wisdom of animism. Honor the spirits of the land, the ancestors, and all beings with reverence and love. Walk gently upon the earth. Tread lightly upon her sacred soil. And remember that you're not separate from the earth. You are integral parts of the sacred web of life. I journeyed once and asked for some clarity on purpose, and I was shown blades of grass. And they all had faces, and they were all talking, and they shared with me that they all were necessary to make the field, like all of the different grasses. It was tall grasses, wildflowers, all the different things. And they were like, if I decide to leave because this isn't purpose enough, just being part of this beautiful landscape isn't enough, I need more purpose. And they all leave, then you're just gonna have a blade of grass, or you're gonna have just nothing. Like, we all matter, all of us. And it's not about getting better or I will matter when I get there. No, right where you are in this moment, you matter. You are a miracle right now. May the blessings of animism guide you on your journey. And may you walk in harmony with all of creation. Because I want to inspire you. I never want to tell you what to think, feel, or believe. But when we start putting our energy in this practice, because it's innate, it shifts your whole perspective on everything, including yourself. I have found self-love through realizing that everything is interconnected and I'm there too. I'm not the one faulty thing in all of this. And neither are you. You're necessary. Your soul is infinite. You're beautiful. Beautiful. So I'm going to take a drink of water, and I invite you to do the same if you have water. If you need to get some, there's some in the back. And we're going to do a guided visualization, meditation. But I want to, before we do that, are there any announcements? And when I ask for announcements, if you are any type of practitioner and you have a class coming up or an event coming up, or you have something that you want to share, do you have anything coming up, Amy?
On the 25th?
25th?
The 25th, Intro to Shamanism and a Journey to Meet Your Power Animal. I also have gift certificates on sale right now through February 14th.
Will they be available in the front?
On my website.
On your website. All right. Her card is on the table in the back.
Yes.
Also an announcement, if you have a card and you want to leave it on the table in the back, if you have any services, because we're building a community and like-minded people have like-minded offerings, you're welcome to leave your card and information back there. And then I invite the others to look around at the cards and see if anything speaks to you. You might make a connection here that you weren't expecting to make. Amber has paintings back there as well. They're placed all around the sanctuary. They are $10, Amber, is that $10 each? So she has some lovely artwork for trade. There is food after the ceremonial service. We will have soup, and I made the Three Sisters soup, and I will share the symbology of that before we break to do that and bless the food. So you're welcome to stay and eat and break bread. And then there will be a talking circle if you want to hang out and share about the topic of animism or the meditation, what you experienced. Shelley.
At Lotus Counseling and Wellness Center, the next women's circle is on the 10th. And then the next painting class is on the 17th. And that's all on the website. And the cards are up there.
Thank you. Yes, her cards are up front as well. Yeah. Lotus Counseling and Wellness, they have yoga, they have classes, meditation classes, and counseling. Anything else? Everyone good? Okay. So go ahead and just let your eyelids relax and get comfortable. And just start taking some deep breaths into your belly, and with each exhale, just allow yourself to relax a little more into your chair. I'm going to count down from 20 to 1. And just if anyone is curious why I do this, there is a Silva method that I have studied, and it's been proven that by counting down, we take our minds from a beta state of consciousness, which is busy and awake and thinking, to an alpha state, which is calm and relaxed. 20, 19, 18, don't forget to breathe, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are safe. You are supported. You are love. Now imagine yourself using your beautiful imagination, standing at the edge of a vast ancient forest. The air is filled with the scent of pine and earth and the gentle rustle of leaves. As you step into the forest, you feel the soft carpet of moss beneath your feet, grounding you in the present moment. And just use your beautiful imagination. Just allow whatever comes to you to come. Don't try to force it. You begin to walk, and with each step you take, you feel yourself entering into a sacred realm. A place where the veil between the seen and unseen worlds is thin. The trees around you are not just trees. They are wise elders, ancient beings who have witnessed the passage of time itself. The stones beneath your feet are not just stones. They are guardians, holding the memories of this land within their silent depths. As you walk deeper into the forest, open your senses to the world around you. Listen to the songs of the birds. The whispers of the trees. The rustle of the leaves. Feel the gentle caress of the wind against your skin. The warmth of the sun. Smell the earthy aroma of the forest, the sweet fragrance of wildflowers blooming nearby. You pause for a moment, closing your eyes in your imagination. Take a deep breath and feel yourself merging with the energy of the forest. Becoming one with the ancient wisdom that flows through every leaf and branch. Feel the heartbeat of the earth beneath your feet, pulsing in rhythm with your own heartbeat. Know that you are not separate from the forest, but an integral part of the sacred web of life. In this state of deep connection, allow yourself to communicate with the spirits of the land. Open your heart and mind to their presence. Invite them to reveal themselves to you in whatever form they choose. They may appear as animals, as trees, as flashes of light, or as whispers on the wind. Trust in the wisdom of your intuition and allow the spirits to guide you on your journey. to share their wisdom with you. Ask them to teach you about the sacredness of the earth, about the web of life that binds us all together. And listen closely to their messages, allowing their wisdom to penetrate deep into your soul. Offer your gratitude to the spirits of the land. Thankfulness for their guidance and support. And feel a sense of peace and wholeness enveloping you as you prepare to return to the waking world. Remembering that you have free will. And when we humble ourselves enough to ask for guidance, it is there. Know that the wisdom of animism is always available to you, guiding you on your journey through life. Embrace the interconnectedness of all things. And may the blessings of the spirits of the land be with you always. Take a deep breath in and let it go. And there are tissues in the back and in the front if anyone needs them. You can raise your hand and Bradley can get it for you. There's a song we're going to do, but I'm not sure if it's in the book, Amy. Grandmother said to me. It's not a call and response, but I'm going to do this one, and then we're going to do Mother, I Feel You, and that'll be a call and response. So I'm gonna do a song that's not in the book, but it's on my heart to do this song, so what's gonna happen, and then we'll do Mother, I Feel You. Thank you. So if you want to drum along, you can. If you wanna just breathe, I encourage you to do that. And just listen to the words, lyrics or prayers. Grandmother, speak to me. I am the earth, and the earth is singing. The water flows around this rock. The ancient ways are carried forth, the river carries me. Grandmother, speak to me. I am the earth, and the earth is singing. The water flows around this rock. The ancient ways are carried forth, the river carries me. I am the earth, and the earth is singing through me. I am the earth, and the earth is breathing through me. I am the earth, and the earth is healing through me. The earth is healing through me. I welcome it all. I welcome all these teachings. I welcome it all. I welcome all this healing. I welcome it all. I welcome all that life brings, all that life brings. Way, oh, all these teachings that this life brings. Way, oh, we are healed. We are healing. We are healing. We are healing. You all can sing this part with me. With the earth. We are healing. 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 With the earth. I'll sing it and we'll all sing it. And if you know it, then sing it both times. Sing it, baby, sing it. Mother, I feel you under my feet. Gets you woke up, doesn't it, from meditation? So we are donation based, so we are going to pass a basket. If you want to offer a donation, it's greatly appreciated, but don't feel obligated. There is also a QR code in the back if you prefer to do Venmo or something like that. We're going to just pass the basket, and Brad will get them in the back, and while you're doing that, we'll do thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. This beautiful, this beautiful, this beautiful day. This beautiful, this beautiful, this beautiful day. Thank you for these friends, Spirit, thank you for these friends. Thank you for these friends, Spirit, thank you for these friends. Our wonderful, our wonderful, our wonderful friends. Our wonderful, our wonderful, our wonderful friends. Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Oh, say thank you. Thank you. All right, we'll slow it down. If you look that song up on YouTube, she breaks it down at the end. Yeah.
And it's a little color response too. I
It
was
is,
looking at
yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. She, yeah. Say thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful. That's fun. Yeah. Yay, yay, yay. In case y'all haven't noticed, I don't embarrass easily. All right, let me take a drink. So, as we prepare to close, and just to let you know, our vision, our dream is to have first let me slow myself down. I want to thank Lisa in the back for donating this space for us to gather in and grow in. And yeah, thank you so much, Lisa. There is food, and I want to take just a moment, and I forgot to print it, so you're going to have to bear with me, and I'm going to look it up on my phone before we break. I made a soup that is called the Three Sisters Soup. And some of you may be familiar, but in case you're not, we are going to learn about it. Well, maybe not. So we're going to do this blessing around the Three Sisters is made with corn, squash, and beans. And indigenous cultures did not need fertilizers and all of that stuff because they knew how to grow their crops so that it supported each other, and they just knew what they were doing. So the Three Sisters soup, the Three Sisters are corn, squash, and beans. And the squash grows on the ground, the beans come up and support the corn, like they're all supportive, and it supports the soil. It's just beautiful how it all coexists. So the blessing with this, when we sit down to enjoy this soup, I'm going to share with you the native blessing from the Iroquois tradition to help us remember that the earth nourishes and feeds both our bodies and spirits. We return thanks to the corn and to her sisters, the beans and squashes, which give us life. We return thanks to the bushes and trees, which provide us with fruit. We return thanks to the Great Spirit, in who is embodied all goodness, and who directs all things for the good of the children. Excuse me. Oh, thank you. So we will take a moment as we close the sacred ceremony, the ceremonial service. We say thank you to our grandmothers, guardians of the East. We say thank you to our grandmothers, guardians of the South. Thank you, grandmothers, guardians of the West. And thank you, grandmothers, guardians of the North. Above Father's sky, below Mother Earth, and the Creator, the universal intelligence, the great mystery within, leading us, guiding us, welcome and thank you. Oh. And here comes the lights. Oh, or maybe not. There we go. Yes, so hang out. If you want to put your drums back up here, if you borrowed a drum, there's soup at the back table. Again, if you want to look at the table at cards or paintings. And about 11, I'll ring the bell when we're going to start the talking circle if you want to stay for that as well.
Drinking arugula.
Oh, thank you. Amy is going to be offering donation-based Reiki in the back of the room. If you would like to get with her, she's right here, and just let her know. And if she's with someone, you can just write your name down, and she will take care of you. Thank you, Amy, for reminding me.
The owl.
Oh, hi. Oh, so good to see you. Oh,
I brought arugula beet salad.
There are oracle cards up here. If anyone wants to pull a card for themselves, I always forget to announce that.
I need it.
I just want to know.
Yeah, I need it.
Oh,
no.
Hold yourself.
How are you? Oh, okay. Did the drumming help or make it worse?
This is how I also have to learn this,
Okay. So, put your bare feet on the ground at some point if you can. Until the end of this. We moved a bunch of furniture yesterday and I didn't feel it today.
Yeah.
Bradley did all the heavy lifting. He wouldn't let me help, so I just followed him up and down the stairs all the time. You hungry, baby? Oh, so does Shelley. Okay, go home and take care of you. No, I think it's the weather's getting warmer. Oh, I need to turn this off. Oh, look, I was. Yep, you was.